When riches begin to come, they come so quickly, in such great abundance, that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every great leader, from the dawn of civilization down to the present, was a dreamer. One of the main weaknesses of mankind is the average person's familiarity with the word impossible. Failure comes to those who indifferently allow themselves to become failure conscious. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. If you do not see riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. Every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. Success requires no apologies, failure permits no alibis. The practical dreamers have always been, and always will be, the pattern makers of civilization. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. Every adversity brings with it the seed of an equivalent advantage. Nothing is impossible to the person who backs desire with enduring faith. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Any impulse of thought which is repeatedly passed on to the subconscious mind is finally accepted and acted upon. Faith is the eternal elixir which gives life, power and action to the impulse of thought. Faith is the only known antidote to failure. Those who are not successful usually make the mistake of believing that the knowledge-acquiring period ends when they finish school. Riches begin in the form of thought. The amount is limited only by the person in whose mind the thought is put into motion. Each of us is what we are because of the dominating thoughts we permit to occupy our minds. All impulses of thought have a tendency to clothe themselves in their physical equivalent. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. All achievement, no matter its nature or purpose, must begin with an intense, burning desire for something definite. Faith is the starting point of all accumulation of riches. If one does not possess persistence, one does not achieve noteworthy success in any calling. Desire is only a thought, an impulse. It is nebulous and ephemeral. It is abstract and of no value until it has been transformed into its physical counterpart. Our only limitation, within reason, lies in the development and use of our imagination. Success comes to those who become success conscious. Successful men become successful only because they acquire the habit of thinking in terms of success. Action is the real measure of intelligence. By helping others to find the path, you will find it for yourselves. Withholding anything short of the best service of which one is capable is costly. Positive egos do not grow in negative environments. The dividing line between success and failure is found at the stage where aimless drifting ceases. You may take full possession of the master key to riches by taking possession of your own mind, through the strictest of self-discipline. The man who masters himself through self-discipline never can be mastered by others. You are where you are and what you are because of your habits of thought. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. The surest way to solve one's personal problems is to find someone with a greater problem and help him to solve it.